Good evening, my name is Patrick Kowalski, filling in for Karen So Chunky. She is sick. Hopefully she gets better soon. Your top story for the day: a man was building a bridge on a bridge. When people asked what he was doing, he simply said, "Trust me, I'm an engineer." That was a joke. Your second story for the day: deforestation. What is it and how can we reduce it? Thanks, Patrick. I'm here in Fairview, Oregon today, and as you can see behind me, there's some trees in my background. And we had an interview today and sat down with Dr. Robert Homeschooler and talked with him about deforestation, what it is, and how we can reduce it. Dr. Robert Homeschooler lives in Fairview, Oregon, surrounded by trees that he has grown to love. So what is deforestation?
Yes, deforestation is the act of taking down or cutting down a large group of trees or forests and turning those forests into plots of land where we as humans can build things upon it, like buildings, roadways, pretty much anything that you would like to build. But the act of taking down trees is just completely absurd. I mean, it's destroying what we've been given on Earth, which is life and trees. Trees are very important with the air because of if we don't have trees, it destroys the oxygen thing that happens with trees and oxygen. Have you ever seen the movie The Lorax? We look quite alike, don't we? Well, in the Lorax, they completely deforested the land that was given to them, and by destroying all of the trees, it destroyed the oxygen around them and made it very dark and not able to live and sustain life. And we are all about sustainability at my company, and I believe that deforestation is completely wrong. We want to keep the air purified. Trees do so much for us that we don't realise. We just think of them as paper. Even though they're not completely paper until you turn them into paper, but we think of them as just something that's there, something that is a resource for us to take, and honestly, it's just wrong.
And what can we do to reduce deforestation?
Yes, deforestation, reducing it is a very difficult question to answer, but I will do the best of my abilities to do so. There is no direct way that we can immediately reduce deforestation to a zero deforestation impact, but there are a few ways that we can reduce it over time gradually. For example, companies can introduce zero deforestation policies with their suppliers to only require a minimal impact on the natural forests. So that way we don't completely destroy a forest for something that wasn't as much needed as it was. Another example would be for people like you and I to set a goal to have our actions be surrounded around recycling for the earth, saving the trees, all that stuff. So, for example, you would only buy recycled products. You would only get paper that has been recycled. You would support companies that are trying to do the same, reducing recycling. And the third way would be to get involved with politics, which is a little bit sketchy, if I do say so, but getting involved with politics introduces them to have policies that protect US forests and stop illegal wood products from entering the US marketplace. And I think that by doing this, all of this, we could be able to reduce deforestation, and it would actually save the earth. Now, it's funny to think about it that way, but it would save the earth because the trees would remain. It would help us thrive as people on this earth.
After sitting down with Dr. Robert Homeschooler, we learned a lot about deforestation, and I'm sure you did too. This is Craig Kringlebottom, reporting to you from Fairview, Oregon. Back to you, Patrick.
Thank you, Craig. My name is Patrick Kowalski, and this has been the Dining Room Table. Thank you.